Hello farmers, and welcome back to Chicken Grow. Today, we are unlocking the vault. We are dropping a piece of content that is going to completely change the profitability of your farm. Let's be honest. Commercial feed prices are eating up to 70% of your production costs. Many of you are buying expensive commercial bags, only to end up with underweight, stunted birds at week 5. Why? Because the multi-million-dollar commercial farms have a secret. They don't use a generic one-size-fits-all feed. They use 4 highly specialized, scientifically precise formulas tailored to the exact biological age of the bird. Today, I am handing you that exact blueprint. I am giving you the checked and verified quantities for all 4 critical phases of broiler production. The day 1 starter, the frame building grower, the muscle loading finisher, and the final, hyperdensity fattening phase. We are going to explain the exact metabolic science behind every ingredient so that you know exactly what goes into your birds' bodies. We spend immense time, money, and research to present this verified information to you. It is not an easy task, but what keeps our team going is when we see more of you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. Join our community, hit that like button, and let's master the science of broiler nutrition together. Start at the beginning. Phase 1. The broiler starter mash. This ration must be fed to your chicks from day 1 up to day 16. Here is the biological reality you must understand. During the first 7 days of a chick's life, 80% of the feed consumed is used exclusively for internal growth, building organs, developing a strong skeletal frame, and establishing the immune system. Only 20% is used for body maintenance. This is why the starter mash requires a staggering 22% to 23% crude protein level, which is the highest of any phase. If you fail to give them enough protein now, their skeletal frame will remain small, meaning they will have no structure to hold heavy muscle later. Here are the exact recipes to mix a 100 kilograms batch of high-protein broiler starter mash. Number 1. 61 kilograms of corn. Maize. Corn is the energy engine. It provides the carbohydrates necessary to keep the chicks warm and fuel their rapid metabolic rate. Number 2. 18 kilograms of soybean meal. This is your primary highly digestible plant protein source that builds muscle tissue. Number 3. 13.5 kilograms of whole grain soybeans. This adds crucial fats and oils, giving the chicks dense energy and essential fatty acids. Number 4. 4 kilograms of wheat bran. This provides the structural fiber necessary to stimulate gut movement and healthy digestion. Number 5. 2.5 kilograms of bone meal, packed with calcium and phosphorus to build strong leg bones that won't collapse later under heavy weight. Number 6. The micro additives, 0.2 kilograms of lysine and 0.3 kilograms of methionine. These are synthetic amino acids. Think of them as the building blocks of protein. Without them, the chicken cannot synthesize breast meat. Number 7. 0.25 kilograms of premixes, a powerhouse of vital vitamins and trace minerals to prevent deficiencies. Number 8. 0.3 kilograms of salt, crucial for maintaining electrolyte balance and stimulating water consumption. Because the micro additives like lysine, methionine, and premixes are in such small quantities, you cannot just dump them into a 100 kilograms pile of corn. You must use a small blender or a bucket to pre-mix these micro-ingredients with a small portion of corn first, creating a uniform blend. Only then do you mix it into the main batch. This prevents one chick from getting a toxic overdose while another chick gets nothing. Phase 2. The grower mash. This is fed to your chickens from day 17 to day 30. At this stage, the broiler's biology shifts. Their skeletal system is mostly formed, and now they are entering the phase of rapid muscle expansion. We slightly drop the crude protein to around 20%, but we increase the energy density and introduce ingredients that maximize gut health and weight conversion. To formulate 100 kilograms of broiler grower mash, mix these exact ingredients: 45 kilograms of corn, continuing to provide the baseline carbohydrate energy, 7.5 kilograms of soybean meal supporting muscle maintenance, 12 kilograms of wheat bran, increased fiber to ensure the digestive tract expands to handle more food volume, 15 kilograms of ground walnut cake, This is an incredible high-energy booster packed with healthy fats that accelerate weight gain. 12 kilograms of palm kernel cake. A highly cost-effective, high-fiber byproduct that adds solid density to the feed while cutting your production costs. 5 kilograms of limestone, pure calcium carbonate to ensure the bones continue hardening as the bird gets heavier. 2.5 kilograms of bone meal for continuing phosphorus and calcium support. The critical additives, 0.15 kilograms of a toxin binder. Why is this here? Because stored feed can easily develop mold and mycotoxins, which destroy the chicken's liver and stall growth. The binder traps these toxins and safely flushes them out of the body. 0.05 kilograms of super leaf powder, an organic immune booster to keep mortality at 0. 0.25 kilograms of premixes, 0.3 kilograms of salt, 0.5 of methionine, and 0.1 kilogram of lysine to maintain amino acid optimization. Phase 3, the finisher, fed from day 30 to day 38. This is the home stretch. We are no longer building bones or organs. We are purely loading massive muscle and fat onto the frame. Because of this, the protein requirement drops to 18%, but the energy requirement skyrockets. If your finisher feed lacks energy, the bird will burn its own muscle for fuel, causing them to lose weight. In commercial setups, this feed is ideally presented in pellet form to prevent the birds from picking out specific grains and ensuring every bite is fully balanced. To make 100 kilograms of finished broiler feed, mix 66 kilograms of crushed corn, a massive increase in carbohydrates to pump energy straight into fat and breast meat deposition. 18.55 kilograms of soybean meal, maintaining baseline protein for tissue repair. 7 kilograms of ground walnut cake for heavy fat density. 5 kilograms of dried grains, excellent source of highly digestible bypass protein and energy. 2 kilograms of bone meal and 0.5 kilograms of oyster shell. Oyster shell dissolves slower in the gut than limestone, providing a steady, continuous release of calcium throughout the night. 0.25 kilograms of broiler mix, specialized premix, 0.1 kilograms of methionine, and 0.1 kilograms of lysine. Now let's talk about phase 4, the fattening mash. This is the masterstroke that makes your chickens look visibly broader, heavier, and far more valuable before they go to market, putting maximum cash in your pocket. Listen to me carefully. Your fattening phase will fail miserably if your birds do not have a strong foundation. If you skipped high-quality starter and grower feeds, your birds will not have the lean muscle anchors or bone strength to support this rapid weight loading. They will simply become lame, lose their legs, and suffer. We use 5 heavy-duty ingredients for this formula, and here is exactly why they work. Roasted soybeans. You must heat the soybeans. Raw soybeans contain a dangerous anti-nutritional factor called a trypsin inhibitor, which completely blocks the chicken's ability to digest protein. Roasting destroys this inhibitor, unlocks the protein, and dramatically improves the smell and taste of the feed, forcing the birds to eat aggressively. Corn or maize, for pure, raw carbohydrate tracking. Peanut cake or roasted peanuts, extremely dense in natural lipids and proteins that expand muscle fibers. Palm kernel cake provides a heavy nutrient base. Fish meal, the holy grail of animal protein. It contains a perfect natural amino acid profile that commercial birds crave, adding immense density to the meat. The power ratio formulation. We use a strict 2:1:1 ratio for the base. This means if you measure out 2 kilograms of corn, you must match it with 1 kilograms of roasted soybeans and 1 kilograms of ground peanut cake. To this specific mixture, add 0.25 kilograms of palm bread and 0.5 kilograms of fish meal. Scale this ratio up depending on your flock size. Mix it until it is completely uniform. The feeding strategy. During the first week of introducing this formula, give it to them 3 times a day, but very lightly. Think of it as a rich supplement given alongside their regular feed. Do not overfeed them with this mix immediately, or their digestive system will go into shock. In the following weeks, transition to giving this feed twice a day. Monitor their legs constantly. If they gain weight too fast without proper genetic backing, they can become lame. This specific fattening formula is born from practical, high-yield farming experience. Because every flock's genetics and environment differ, do not apply this to your entire farm on day 1. Test it on a small control group of 5 to 10 broilers first. Watch their weight gain, monitor their droppings, and check their leg strength. Once you verify their explosive growth, roll it out to the rest of your flock. For the regular starter, grower, and finisher formulas we shared, those are fully standardized and ready for full-scale operations immediately. Farming with data is the difference between losing money and buying a new truck at the end of the season. By executing this 4-phase cycle, the day 1 starter, the grower, the finisher, and the specialized fattening mash, you are taking total control of your farm's productivity. These formulas have been checked, verified, and proven to work for over a decade by top poultry producers. Now, keeping these fast-growing broilers healthy requires pristine gut health. To learn how to completely eliminate devastating reddish and greenish diarrhea naturally, click the video appearing on your screen right now. Keep your environment clean, feed your birds with scientific precision, and let's keep our chickens growing. I will see you in the next video.